Hi, this is my video about Quran translation and Quran reading, and I will keep reading the Quran, and I hope you enjoyed and you find it inspiring for you. And this is the Baqara surah, verse 183. In the previous videos, I have mentioned the previous verses as well, and fasting emphasized and modified. Oh, you will believe, and fasting is decreed for you, as it was decreed for those before you, that you may attain salvation. So fasting means you basically stop eating for a while, for a period of time. It's controversial how long it is, and I don't think it is very important, but the important thing is this is, yeah, it's obvious that for a period of time you don't eat, and it is helpful in terms of psychological and biological reasons, uh, in only in healthy people. Of course, if you have like some diseases that stop you from eating, then you shouldn't fast. So, and it was mentioned in Quran as well. So, and it helps to control your body actually. Fasting helps to control your body and control your psychology and control your behavior, because basically fast eating is one of the instincts. So you have to eat like, and since you always eat, you forgot that you are conditioned to eat something, like you have some instinct to eat, but you forget because you always eat. So by stopping it, you're telling your body that I'm controlling you and I'm over you and I will follow it for God. And because I know and this has, like as I said before, it is good for cancer patients, and it can help to improve your general health. And but you should know that you should, yeah, just because of your fasting you shouldn't do unhealthy things, like for example, sleeping during the fasting. I think that is not, God is not forbidding it indeed, but you should still go out and help other people. You should still carry out your responsibilities. So this is important, I guess. Because if you're not like, okay, fasting is good for your body, but during the fasting you sin, and then it's not good for your body. So Quran is asking you to be generally a good person, not like only specific to carrying out some tasks. And also, wow, so sorry for that. Specific days are designed for fasting if one is ill or traveling, and a cool number of other days may be substituted. Those who can fast but with great difficulty may substitute feeding one person for each day of breaking the fast. If one volunteers, it is better, but fasting is the best for you if you only knew. Ramadan is the month during which the Quran was revealed, providing guidance for people, clear teachings, and the statute book. Those of you who witness this month shall fast therein. Those who are ill or traveling may substitute the same number of other days. God wishes for you convenience, not hardship, that you may fulfill your obligations, and to glorify God for guiding you, and to express your appreciation. When my servants ask you about me, I am always near. I answer their prayers when they pray to me. The people should respond to me and believe in me in order to be guided. So, this verse says God is actually in communication with you. In some philosophical texts, some discuss about God. Like for example, deists cannot know what God might be doing, what is God's position, and how whether God control things or not. So it says, "Pray to me. If they pray to me, I will answer them, and they will be guided." It's a very important verse. So they were not abandoned in the world. God can still talk and answer them. Permitted for you is sexual intercourse with your wives during the nights of fasting. They are keepers of your secret, and you are the keepers of their secrets. God knew that you used to betray your souls, and He has redeemed you and has pardoned you. Henceforth you may have intercourse with them, seeking what God has permitted you. You may eat and drink until the white thread of light becomes distinguishable from the dark thread of night at dawn. Then you shall fast until sunset. Sexual intercourse is prohibited if you decide to retreat to the masjid during the last 10 days of Ramadan. These are good God's law, you shall not transgress them. God thus clarifies his revelations for the people that may attain salvation. So during the fasting also there is no sexual intercourse, and this is basically about they mention like nowadays like dopamine detoxification or somehow like keeping away from pleasure for a while. And after you keep yourself like God doesn't say like it is sin to do that after the fasting, but God says that like maybe it says that it was before not allowed, but now you can do it. So this is interesting. Also, maybe it is God knows. I'm just speculating. I have no idea. Maybe humans are changed, and humans are deteriorated in terms of controlling their bodies. So since God allows them, because biologically we are deteriorate. We're not as good as the previous generations, I guess. Like in terms of keeping the, for example, some diseases are increased, and there are some other problems. Maybe it's about it. But yeah, anyway, so the most important thing is we by avoiding those pleasurable activities, we're actually having peaceful moments and peaceful days, and later we shall continue those activities, and it might help us to feel fulfilled and renewed somehow. For example, like in Quran it says like there are some periods not having sex, for example, or not eating. So those periods are actually giving you the sense of like these pleasures are like you kept yourself for a while, and those activities like eating feels very good, and because you just avoid so long time, so you learn to appreciate it. Anyway, let's continue. You shall not take each other's money illicitly, nor shall you bribe the officials to deprive others some of their rights illicitly, while you know. They ask you about the phases of the moon. Phases of the moon say they provide time and device for the people and determine the time of Hajj. So maybe this is mentioned because it's also the time is mentioned in Ramadan month. It's not righteous to be beat around the bush. Righteousness is attained by upholding the commandments and by being straightforward. You shall observe God that you may succeed. So overall, my opinion is God asks people to control your body and control your eating and other pleasures, and remember God and remember your responsibilities. And the world is not for nothing. World is for praying for God, and while doing it, you should also enjoy life. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and see you. Bye bye.